going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Another week of storms and rain. It's actually sprinkling right now, so can't really get out and play for the designated days off that I have, but I'll do something a little different today, something I haven't done before. You have 5 discs that you should be bagging for the remainder of the 2026 season. I've had these discs in my bag for a little while, and I actually have videos of me throwing them from past tournaments and stuff. So, but these are 5 discs, very underrated discs that I think could completely change your bag and help you out moving forward. So we will go ahead and get started with the first disc. So you guys know I can't do a video about good discs without the cash. So cash overstable putter 3302. First ace with this disc. This disc is amazing. I trust the heck out of it. I like the metal plastic a little bit better than the regular plastic, the Primo plastic or the Vision. But this is Metal Flake Vision. They're a little bit straighter, but they still push to the left. And it's just a great throwing putter, probably the best throwing putter on the market in my opinion. It's been a staple in my bag for a little while and it's not going anywhere. Seriously consider go picking up a cash. You won't regret it. I gotta say, it's good on forehand. Still don't throw it on forehand very often because it's relatively shallow. But yeah, this will never ever leave my bag. The cash. All right, disc number 2. We've got the Hole 13 Adventurer. Now this is a 7.5 -1-1. I think it flies closer to like a 7.5 -2-1, depending on how hard you throw it. You can throw it on hyzer, it's going to flip up to flat, ride straight, and then dump. You throw it flat, it's going to turn for a good little while, and then come out of it at the end. You throw it on anhyzer, it's going to hold the anhyzer the whole time. A very workable disc. It goes far, it bombs. This disc is a bomber disc. I would highly recommend going over there, Hole 13, and checking you one out. And plus, look at that stamp. Is that stamp not the coolest thing you've ever seen? But yeah, this disc is awesome. Go check it out. Next, I have the Gateway Blaze. Now, this disc has recently made it back into my bag. It is a overstable 7-speed 7403. But I think it flies, this particular run probably flies more than 7402, the Hyper Diamond. It's relatively flat. It's got a little bit of dome to it. I don't like throwing it on forehand, but if you do throw it on forehand, it's going to flip up and turn for you a little bit. On backhand, though, it pushes pretty good and will always give you that consistent fade. You could throw it on anhyzer. It's going to do that really fun S flight. This disc has been a great addition to my bag and something that I've really surprised myself with how much I like. Made by Gateway, great disc. They've retooled it to make it a little bit more overstable. Haven't had a chance to get a hold of the retool yet, but the Blaze is a very fun disc to throw. Yeah, if you need an overstable 7-speed that will push straight for a little while, go check out the Blaze. All right, and these next 2 discs are relatively recently added to the bag with my new found appreciation for my backhand that has really carried me over the past couple tournaments. So the first disc is a Hooligan Vibe. This is the Primo plastic, 169 gram. This thing is awesome. There's something about the lighter weight vibes that just bomb. I could throw this thing on anhyzer and it's gonna fight out of it. You could throw it flat and it's gonna turn a little bit and dump. You throw it on hyzer, it's not gonna pop up all that much, but it'll still pop up and ride straight for a little while and fade as you go. I would say this is closer to a Wraith, just like a beat-in Wraith. But it's a very good disc. Go to Hooligan and pick one up. I'm telling you, these things are amazing. Yeah. Hooligan Vibe. And last but not least, I've got a whole 13 Wanderlust. Now this thing is bar none the farthest flying disc in my bag now that I figured out how to throw a backhand. It's a 12.5 -1.2, and if you're looking for something that flies like, I believe it's the Premier DD3 that everybody's been talking about, that's a little bit cheaper, go get one of these. It flies just like the flight numbers say. It pushes forever. It bombs. It's also pretty good on forehand too. You can throw it on forehand on hyzer, it's going to flip up and turn for you. Or you can put it on a little bit of anhyzer and it's going to hold that line the whole way. Throwing it on backhand, you're going to get that. You throw it flat. I only throw this thing flat. I don't throw it on hyzer unless I need it to get around a corner. But you throw it flat, it's going to turn a little bit for you and then fade at the end. But it takes forever to get through the flight. This thing bombs. I haven't done any like field work to see exactly how far I throw this thing, but my guess is if I really get a hold of it, I can get it up over 400, which is insane because I've never thrown that far before. So yeah, the Wanderlust is would be a great addition to your bag, and a cheaper version of the Premier DD3 that goes just as far. Going over the whole 13 and check that out. I'm sorry guys, another short video today, but with the way the weather has been over the past couple days, it's supposed to storm here in about an hour, so we haven't really had the opportunity to get out and go play, like go to a course. I wanted to go to a course I hadn't played yet for this video, but didn't really get that opportunity, just because of how things have been. But yeah, those are 5 discs that you add to your bag. Will make you better instantly, 100%. I know it's a little bit biased because my sponsors, but either way you look at it, they're very good discs, and I could probably get away with having a bag of just these 5 in a tournament and probably still doing just fine. But yeah, anyway, if you like that, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I post every Friday. You don't miss next week's post. Next week, you guys will have the Piedmont Classic, the 5th annual Piedmont Classic, I believe. And then I'm not sure what comes after that. Hopefully some of this weather that we were supposed to be getting last month kind of fizzles out and goes away. I don't mind it being cooler, but I do mind it storming and raining all the time. So hopefully the storms stop and it just gets, to be summertime weather. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next Friday.